Men in today's world, today's society, are oppressed for being men. You say, men are oppressed because of their looks, race, status, and other so-called social norms and social hierarchy. And then you're saying they're not oppressed for being men. No, those things we are, and also you forgot to mention our credibility and how our manhood is measured and our roles. Though we are being oppressed because we are men. I'm telling you, we are oppressed as men for being men, while women are placed on the pedestal. And I don't know how many times I gotta beat this into your own head. I don't know how many times I gotta beat this. I don't know how many examples I gotta keep showing of when a woman does a crime, and when a man does a crime, how he gets book thrown at him, while the woman does the exact same crime, gets a slap on the hand, and is told to go home. A woman can just say, this man over there raped me, when he don't even know who the hell this bitch is. He doesn't even know her, never met her, never talked to her, and she can say, he flat out raped me, and he go to jail. That's oppression. That's not oppression for women, because that's beneficial. That's a weapon. A woman can start a fight, an argument, and she can just fall on the floor and say, he hit me, and the man goes to jail. He gets put in the system. Now that's oppression for being a man. The homelessness for men, that's oppression, because there are no services for men, especially if he's poor middle class and working class. He's being oppressed because he's a man. He's being discriminated because he's a man. There's no public services, no public aid, no grants, no special programs so he can get on his feet. See, that's oppression for being a man. You understand? A man cries in public, or a man is down and depressed, nobody's going to pick his ass up, especially a woman. If a man does not fit her so-called criteria, now she don't have to fit his criteria, he has to fit hers. And if he doesn't fit her criteria, and even if he does, and she finds out one fault in him, like she got no faults of her own, guess what? He's stereotyped out. Now that's oppression for being a man. Let's talk about family court. A woman can marry up, a man can't marry up. That's oppression for being a man. A woman can be in a marriage and say one day, I don't want your ass no more. I don't want you. I'm bored. And she can cheat on him in his own house. And that other punk ass male is eating up his own food and shit in his bathroom, in his toilet. And a man catches her cheating. Guess what? He loses everything. Now this woman was in the wrong for committing adultery. Now imagine if a man, let's talk about this Tiger Woods situation. Now what if that woman was cheating on Tiger, and she probably was, likely she was, seeing him behind his back. Okay, she was with him for money. Now what if Tiger would have got a golf club and started chasing her and started whacking her in the head? What do you think would happen to Tiger Woods? That's right, he would go to jail. But if a woman gets upset and acts emotional and irrational and wants to take out her hurt and frustration that was been inflicted on by her spouse, and she managed to clock him in the head and bust his SUV, everybody saying, you go girl. Now nobody saying you go boy. If he would have do that to her, no, Tiger would have been in jail for a long time. I mean, just no public humiliation, embarrassing what a woman does. A woman can be disrespectful, flat out hostile, jump in your face, curse you out, belittle you, emasculate you in public, and then you retaliate, punch in the face. You know, if you watch the Jersey Shore, that's what I'm referring to. And guess what? All the guys want to gang up and beat your ass for reacting like a human being. And then you got the other episode where Jay Wow beats up Mike, the situation, and then, but nobody's watching out for him. You know, he just picked her up, and now everyone wanted to rush and chastise him for reacting. Now that's the pressure for being a man. How many examples I got to keep going, Nuclear Night? It's a shame that I have to respond to you again. And it's just to me, whatever personal issues you have with men, you know, at least men will listen to you. The majority will. I wish you would do the same for us, and we can find out why you want to why you became a feminist. Because I already know why you feel you are against pornography. I have one of your old videos where you talk about when you were molested and sexually abused as a child. Don't quote me on it, but that's what came out of your mouth. So the issue is, you should be taking on your anger and hostility at that family member who violated you, instead of making us all suffer. And that's a lesson to everybody. Part of the reason why I'm on this fight with this men's rights activism is because I just don't like the way how one sex is placed on the pedestal, which is the woman, and while the rest of the men, the good men, are shitted on and suppressed down. And part of it, the reason why, is because the way I've been treated by women. So that's why I'm fighting that fight. There, I told you. Anyway, I'm going to shut this video out. Big Boss Calvin 83 signing out. Peace.